everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Maddie and I'm so glad you're here. I am just picking up the vlog, starting it off today. It is Thursday and we are in my bathroom because I'm hiding a little bit. This morning's just been really tough, and for warning, this is going to be a little bit of a chatty intro. I have stuff to talk about. I have skincare stuff, I have motherhood things, marriage things, just a whole little slew of topics I want to talk about. And I have Carter watching Paw Patrol right now in the spare bedroom because to start off this vlog, it's been a little bit of a rough morning. Carter's in this phase right now where she's been extremely clingy to me, doesn't want anybody but me, is like so afraid when I'm out of her sight. I don't know where it came from. It's just been kind of like all of a sudden a pressing thing in our life. So anyway, I distracted her with a little show just so I could get a little bit of a break. It's just one of those mornings where it's like I already feel kind of like, you know, that overstimulated feeling, feel like I'm like touched out because she just wants me to hold her all the time, and she's like 30 plus pounds. I mean, I can't be doing that. But anyway, so kind of dealing with that. But with that, I wanted to talk about something that's been so helpful to me, and that is, I mentioned in my last video, we went to a new church, and that church has a moms group that meets once a month for a couple hours, and I went to it for the first time yesterday, and it was so good. I am so happy I went. One of the moms actually lives in my area because the church isn't like right by me, like I mentioned, it's like 20 minutes away. One of the moms literally lives like across the street, almost like the main, like the big street that's by us. She literally lives like, I mean, like maybe 2 minutes from me. So cool. So that was just like a huge blessing because, as I've kind of talked about, we're really trying to like build community here, and just in motherhood, like staying home with Carter, I just feel like I need some like more community of moms that's more than just like mom friends that we're, you know, together hanging out because we have kids as like the common denominator. Like I really want to build some friendships with people, so it's also for me too, not just like so our kids can play. Yeah, and I feel like we like hit it off. But anyway, the group was just so good because it gave me a lot of reassurance that like I'm not in this alone. And just one of the moms there, who's like a veteran mom, she has 3 kids, and I wanted to share this because if anybody else is in the phase of life like I am, where you have one child in that like 18-month to 2-year-old range, or really just like one kid in general, she told me that the phase of life where she was the most like lonely and isolated feeling was when she only had one kid, and you are that child's like sole entertainment, sole like friend. And so it just made me feel like reassured that my feelings of like kind of like, you know, sometimes just feeling lonely in this like phase of motherhood, that I'm not alone, and it does get better, and I'm doing a great job, you know. So it was just kind of nice to hear somebody's perspective who is like a veteran mom and has multiple kids and has like just been there, done that. So I wanted to share that. Another thing I wanted to share is, hopefully I can put like maybe timestamps or something, I don't know, because this is going to be pretty chatty, but I feel like it's all useful information, so that's why I wanted to just open this video up with just like a little bit of a sharing story time, I guess. So anyway, real quick too, just with like a mom's group, you don't even have to be like involved in a church. There's so many community outlets of like groups to get involved in. It could be with a church. If you go to church, look into your like connect group type things, you know, meeting people at library class, going to the park, and just being more like open and be like, you know, you have kids, so you have this like intro into conversation, you know. It takes a lot of effort, but it's worth it. And there are a lot of ways for you to feel like you're not alone in motherhood, especially, you know, as a stay-at-home mom. Sometimes it can just be really isolating. So there's that. And then another thing I wanted to share is a little marriage advice that I feel like has been really helping Jeremy and I. Again, like when you have a kid, it really changes your dynamic, or it can. And sometimes it's like, for me anyway, like at the end of the day, Jeremy's love language is like affection and words of affirmation and things like that. And unfortunately for him, like at the end of the day, I am like touched out. I don't want to like be as affectionate because I've been giving everything to Carter all day. So sometimes it's hard to jump into then like being affectionate to him and like giving him positive words of affirmation on like, you know, just whatever it might be, because I've been literally doing that all day long to her, which isn't fair to him. Like I want to still have something left in my tank to then be able to like devote to the marriage. And something that's been really helping us is once a week we have what we call a weekly check-in, where we just go over like what's coming up this next week that we might need a little bit more help with from the other person. How in the last week did we feel loved or, you know, appreciated by our spouse? And maybe what are some things that we felt like were lacking? Like maybe I felt like I could have used more support with Carter after he got off work, or maybe he felt like he needed more affection, or, you know, whatever it might be. You're able to just like sit down and have that conversation. And it's honestly, it's so helpful because it allows like an open space to just like talk about things that have been going on, or things that you want to like talk about that during the day just there's never really a good time because there's all these other things going on. So yeah, a weekly check-in with your spouse I feel like is just so helpful, and it just really like opens up communication and just allows us to like grow closer and just be so much more of a team and be in touch with the other person and feel connected. So there's that little piece of advice that's been helping us. And then something a little lighter to talk about is some like updated skincare, all affordable drugstore skincare. Well, maybe not technically drugstore. I think it's all drugstore. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm lying. There's might be one thing in here that's like a little bit more expensive, but I wanted to just talk about it because I've been kind of like updating on my skincare every so often, like in my videos, just saying like skincare that's been helping me, because I've been really trying to like hone in on my skincare routine. I've talked about after having Carter, my skin has been, I've always been really oily, and now I just feel like my skin's kind of transitioning, maybe is a little bit more like dry, dehydrated. I'm still figuring it out. And so skincare has been like this new thing to me again, because I don't just have like my go-to regimen like I used to. And so I'm gonna start just with my little routine I've been doing that seems like it's really been helping my skin. I am about to start my period, which is also why I feel like I've been like extra emotional. So I do have like a couple little breakouts, but way better than usual, which is how I know that my skincare has been doing pretty good, because usually I would have a lot more breakouts at this time of the month. So firstly, with cleanser, I talked about this before. This is the Deep Cleansing Oil by DHC. I got the small size to try, and I'm like, as you can see, like third of the way through. I've really been liking this to do at night with my double cleanse. I double cleanse at night, just like single cleanse in the morning. So at night I go in with this first. Even if I don't have makeup on, it really helps get rid of like a bunch of oil and built up grime. And I'll like really massage this in my skin. And then I've been for a long time using the Youth to the People, I think, I don't have it, it's empty, but the green tea spinach cleanser, I think is what it's called. But it's like $43 for the cleanser. And I'm just like, I want to be able to spend money on other things, not like my skincare. And I feel like you can get skincare that's good and affordable and not have to buy high-end things. So I follow skincare, I think Skincare by Hiram. So he recommended this, and honestly, 10 out of 10. It's the, don't mind it's all colored. Carter used her crayons that she uses in the bath and was coloring all over my bottle. But anyway, it's this one. It's the Bioma Creamy Jelly Cleanser. It has licorice root and green tea in it, which I was like, oh, maybe it's similar to my Youth to the People one because it has green tea, and it's so good. It's, I think this bottle is like $12, like crazy. So I have been using that religiously for maybe a week and a half now. It has not broke my skin out. It doesn't strip my skin, but it really cleans my skin. So I use this morning and night. And when it's at night, I use it after my oil cleanser. So that's the cleansers. And then for my serum, again, this is all like I'm trying to hydrate my skin. because it's been dehydrated. I use this Good Molecules hyaluronic acid serum. I am maybe like a fourth of the way done with this. I've been using it for I think maybe a few weeks now. I can't really remember. And I do feel like it's honestly been helping my skin be more hydrated. I haven't, when I like apply my makeup, I haven't had dry patches, which I was dealing with a lot of dry patches for a while before using that. And then my moisturizer that I've been using is this, it's the Equate moisturizing lotion. It's the dupe for the CeraVe Daily Moisturizing Lotion. And I like this one because on the Yuka app, which tells you, you know, like if there's hazardous ingredients added in your stuff, if you don't have it, you should get it. The CeraVe actually has hazardous ingredients in it. This is the dupe for it, and this is a green on Yuka. So win-win, and it's cheaper. And then lastly, something I recently got, I've only used it twice, so I can't say like a ton about it, but it hasn't broke me out, and it seriously made my skin look brighter after using it, is this Peach Slices Snail Rescue Mask. I think you can see it. It's a jelly mask, and it's this really interesting, like, bouncy texture. Hopefully you can see it. It's like jiggly jello, and it does not go on like I expected it to. So I was just super shocked about it. So when I like put it on my hands and rubbed it, it gets like this like wipeable jelly texture. But when you first take it out, it's like a ball of just jelly. So anyways, that is the skincare I've been using, and I've really felt like it's been good for my skin. And I think honestly, total of all this stuff, maybe minus this one, because I do think this is a little bit more expensive, but everything else is like maybe $40, which is the price of the cleanser I was using before. So it's so nice that I can buy like a full regimen for the same price of one item that's high end. So that is the skincare I've been doing. So anyways, that was a super long intro. Hopefully I was able to put like timestamps on it, because I understand not everybody wants to hear me talk for like 10 minutes straight, but I felt like I should just give those little updates because I think that they were helpful. So anyways, welcome to the vlog. It is Wednesday. I don't even know if I mentioned that. I'm gonna vlog the next couple of days. It'll just be, you know, just staying the life of a stay-at-home mom with a toddler. And I don't know what I will get up to, but I'm going to just bring you guys along for the ride. Little Missy girl is eating her lunch. Sissy, what are you having?
Gimme.
Green beans? What else?
Pata.
And what else?
Bula.
Berries, yeah. Sissy's eating some green beans, pasta, and strawberries. And I am about to make a coffee because it's one of those days where I just feel like I need another one. So she's gonna eat that, and today I'm filming a like what I give my toddler for her meals. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. What I give her versus what she is eating. Who's down here? Dada. What I give her to eat versus what she actually eats of those meals. So I am filming a YouTube short for that. I don't know if it'll be up before this video or after, but anyways, if you haven't seen it, go watch it or keep an eye out for it if I haven't posted it yet. But that's what I'm doing today, so you can kind of see some meal ideas of what I've been giving her versus how much she actually eats of it, because I feel like I've kind of honed in on foods that she really likes and still give her like some greens, some veggies, some protein, just there's a little more well balanced than what I was doing before. So anyway, while she's eating, I'm gonna make a coffee. To do decaf or regular? Or half and half? Half and half?
Sure.
What were you gonna say?
Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
Half and half.
Were you gonna say decaf?
No.
You were gonna say real?
I would say half and half.
Are you okay, baby?
Why don't you take another drink?
She's been getting really concerned about me lately. Well, one, I talked how she's like been a level 10 clinger, but we don't mind, huh, Sissy? But anytime I'm like oh, you know, she'll be like, Mama, okay, Mama, okay. I'm like, Mama, okay. Yeah, Mommy's okay.
You're gonna go to the park when you wake up?
Yep, we're gonna go to the park when you wake up. So she, like, right now I was like, oh, and she was like, Mama, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Mama's making a coffee. So that's been a new development as well. The concern for Mama. Does Dada get concerned?
Yeah.
No, does she get concerned about you?
Haven't had that happen yet.
Oh, I forgot to say in my last clip that I was talking about like the skincare and all that stuff. I'm getting a facial today. I'm so excited. I'm doing some self-care after Jeremy gets off work, going to go get a facial because back when there was like a Black Friday, really? Back when there was a Black Friday deal, he got like buy one get one free facial or massage. So he got me a bunch of like gift cards. So I've been going like once a month to get a facial, and today is the day and I can't wait. Really? What are you doing? Crazy girl. No idea if you can even see us in here because it's so dark, but we are doing Carter's one of her most favorite activities. We're in the car, literally sitting in the garage, just letting her play. It's 11:30 and she usually takes a nap about noon. So she finished her lunch, she ate it all. Honestly, the YouTube short I'm doing of like a day of food for her, she's literally eating everything, which is not the norm. But yeah, so I'm like wanting to show like a realistic what I gave my toddler versus like what she ate in the day. But she's pulling through and eating everything, which is so funny to me. But anyway, we're in the car, gonna hang out in here, let her play in here for a little bit, and she'll take a nap, and then I think I'm gonna go on the treadmill just to get a little workout in, just because I went to the gym the last couple of days, and today I'm taking the day off from the gym, but I wanted to go get a little sweat in just so I can kind of like help boost my mood a bit. So that's what I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna shower and wash my makeup off so that my skin will be all clean for when I go to my facial later, which I'm so excited about. Cece, do you have anything to say? No.
No, not tight.
Oh, nothing to say. Okay, say bye-bye. Hello, baby. Hi. Mama's gonna open your blinds so we can see. Do you wanna come take a shower with Mama? Oh, the sun shines so bright. Well, good morning again. Is it too bright? Hi. Oh my goodness, are we in a grumpy mood or a happy mood? Happy mood? Good. Oh, big girl. What? Sleep sack? I missed you. You took a good nap. Do you feel good? How are you? Good? We are going to make some Play-Doh. You don't put that in your mouth. That's yucky. Just get kisses. Mwah. I'm just gonna get everything together so we can make some Play-Doh together. No. Yeah, Play-Doh.
Play-Doh.
Yes. We didn't go to the park, so
no.
We're improvising.
Park?
Well, you're gonna go to the park with Dada. Jeremy's gonna take her when I go get my facial, so you and me are gonna make Play-Doh instead. I have my iPad right here, which is why she has this, because whenever she sees the iPad, she's like desperate to, she calls it her keyboard. Oh, you gotta be careful though. So she likes to pretend she's using it, but what are we making?
Play-Doh.
Play-Doh, is that so fun? And we're gonna add everything into this bowl. So we need 2 cups flour.
Oh!
cream of tartar. Good job. That is such a good job, Sissy. You did too good of a job. Okay. Well, we have quite the little helper. Hey, you crazy girl. Okay. That is such a good job, Sissy. Okay, we're gonna grab our... Oh, leave it to kids, I tell you what. These kids, oh. I cannot. I literally can't take you seriously. Do you want a different hat? Here, let Mama get you this.
Too big.
Too big, yeah. You have cream of tartar in your hair now. Sissy, you're crazy. Here's your hat. Perfect size. Oh my gosh, 4 teaspoons, cream of tartar. I'm so glad. This is why I love creating content, because like I would have never gotten that on camera, and you just can't make this stuff up. Sissy, when Dada's off work, you're gonna go to the park with him. Yeah? Well, Dada's still working. Yep, he'll be done soon. Got it? Good job. High five. High five. Yeah. Which color do you want to do?
Pink.
You want to do pink? Okay. Let's make a pink one. Okay, apparently now I take this and I put it in a medium saucepan and like keep stirring it in whatever over heat. So I'm gonna do that, and then I will come back and show you guys our finished little product of Play-Doh. But honestly, this video is already A+ just due to her dumping all that cream of tartar in this bucket or bowl. What do you have? She decided to try to take a bite out of it. This is Play-Doh. It turned out good. It's like the perfect consistency. I'm kind of wishing I did like, is it a ball? Squish it. Yeah. I'm kind of wishing I did like 4 different colors, but I had like I was overwhelmed. So next time we make it, because this will dry out fairly fast, I'm gonna try to do it in like a sealed container. But yeah, if you are looking for an activity to do it with your toddler, watch out for the cream of tartar. But otherwise, Play-Doh is it was super easy, wasn't it? Yuck. Okay, so we're gonna play with this, and then I am going to go to my facial. Little update. I am just sitting in the car waiting I'm in the car parked where the park is in our like community. Jeremy and Carter are walking over, and I am here parked because, as I mentioned, I was gonna go to my facial. Little story for you guys, because I'm like honestly so turned off by the place right now. I'm very low maintenance with stuff. Like any sort of pampering is like just so exciting to me. So I just like have zero expectations, and I'm usually pretty happy with things just because it's such a luxury. And I'm well aware this is such a first world problem, but so I go there. Yesterday they had called out in the evening at like 7 p.m. And they always call the day before late, like 7 or 8 o'clock, to tell you of your appointment reminder. So I didn't answer. Jeremy was like, oh, they're calling you, you know, whatever. Maybe you should call them back. And I was like, no, it's just for the appointment reminder. And so then I get in to my appointment right now, and I walk in all happy, you know, like, you know, whatever. And I said, oh, I'm here for my 4:15 facial. And they said, oh, with, you know, so-and-so. And I said, yeah. And they said, verbatim, like in this tone, we called several times yesterday trying to inform you of a family emergency she had, and there was no response, or something like that. And I said, oh yeah, sorry, my husband said you guys were calling, but I didn't answer just because I figured it was like the appointment notification that you guys usually call about. And they said, well, it wasn't. It was to inform you of a cancellation we needed to make. And I'm just like, so awkward. Because I'm just thinking, why does this make you so mad? Like, if anybody's inconvenienced, it's me. You know, I'm the one who drove here. Like, it's not like you have any inconvenience on your life because I didn't answer the phone yesterday. I'm the one who showed up and drove here, and you just have to inform me, oh, you know, sorry, we tried calling and we're gonna have to reschedule. You know, it just was like, it was really rude. And Jeremy said last time he went there for his massage, they were really rude to him as well. Just because he was trying to figure out like a credit card issue. Like it said it was expired, but it wasn't, something like that. And it was just really like, we're just both like really put off by it. So anyway, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll reschedule then. They're like, well, yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do. I was just like, okay, like this is so uncomfortable. So I left, but yeah, so anyways, instead of getting a facial, I'm meeting Jeremy and Carter at the park. They were walking here, and I'm just like, I'll just park there since I'm like on the way home. But I was just like, oh, I have to talk about that. I feel like I'm like all flushed because I got all like anxious. I am like so not that type of person, so it was uncomfortable to say the least, especially when I was trying to be nice and they were just so rude. But anyways, I'm gonna go play with my baby and have a good rest of our evening, hopefully. What are you doing?
I got
All done? Where are you going next? Climb, climb, climb. Woo! Where's Sissy girl? Peekaboo!
that's hard.
Baby Dada, come.
What?
She wants to slide down this. Slide down. Woo!
That's hard.
That's not much of a slide.
What are you doing? Woo! Go! Go! Good morning, everybody. It's the next day. It is Thursday, which is just wild. I can't believe it's already Thursday. This week has like flown by, which is good. So we're almost to the weekend, which is always exciting. I am ready for daylight savings because it means we're getting to like spring and summer and those like long days of sunshine. But I'm also not ready because daylight savings for like, you know, once we switch, it stays darker out in the morning, and I've been loving having it get light out so early, but I know it's like momentary, and then eventually the days are just super long and it gets bright out so early in the morning. But yeah, I am just ready for those like long summer days where like as soon as we wake up, I can go outside with Carter pretty much. But anyways, Jeremy's upstairs getting ready. He's gonna go out to breakfast with a friend this morning, and I'll just hold down the fort here. I signed Carter up for a little like play museum. It's like a kids play museum type thing. I'm not exactly sure. I think they do a craft and playtime. So we're gonna go to that this morning at like 10:30. And then this afternoon we'll come back, she'll eat lunch, go down for her nap. And then I think this afternoon when she wakes up from her nap, I'm going to go to Target because I want to do a like affordable Easter basket to show you guys, because I did one for Valentine's Day. And I feel like it's just nice to see some affordable options because some of these baskets people post are crazy. So that's the plan, little play museum thing. And then this afternoon, go to Target to hopefully find some good stuff for her Easter basket, because it's literally in like, I don't know, 2.5 weeks, which is wild that it's in March this year, which I don't know if it's because it's leap year. I have no idea. But anyways, it's coming upon us. So hopefully I can find some good stuff to show you guys for that. Sissy, what did you find? Is that a boat? Wow, baby. That's so cool. Oh, this little kitchen. Are you in the boat? Row, row, row your boat. Gonna go down the slide, baby? You gotta go up over here. Come here. Go up the steps. Go. Climb across. Climb up over this way. Good job. Come down. Go down, on, baby. Go. Come on. Go, go, go. Woo. What are you doing? Are you cooking? This is so cute. Hi, baby. What are you doing? Buttons. You ringing me up? Are you cleaning? Oh, are you brushing your hair with that? That's to clean, not to brush. Little miniature washer, babies. That's for the baby. Baby. Hello. It is much later. I got home after this whole ordeal. Basically, the last clip was us at that little play place, and then we got home. Carter took a nap, I took a nap, and I have been in a fog ever since. I feel like I am like disheveled. It's like a love-hate relationship with taking a nap in the afternoon. But basically, I forgot that today my brother and sister-in-law were coming here, and I was taking them to the train station because they are going to Montana for a ski trip. And so they got here. I'm like, was so disheveled. We hung out here for a little bit. Jeremy called me earlier today and was like, they're coming today. And I was like, oh my gosh, I totally forgot. So anyways, I took them to the train station, which was like a 2-hour round trip. I swear it took so long because it was right during traffic time, which is totally fine. It's whatever. I listened to a podcast, but anyways, I stopped at Target on my way back to get Carter's Easter basket filler stuff. I got home. I'm hiding in the closet because Jeremy is downstairs playing with Carter while I was like, I just need to film this last little bit of showing you guys what I got her because I feel like it's so cute. And so we got home from Target. I put a hair mask in because I'm gonna wash my hair after this, and I was like, I'm just gonna film this really quickly. I feel like really quick is like the motto of my life at the moment. But anyways, I'm gonna show you what I got for her little Easter basket. And I feel like it turned out so good. So we got her this You're My Little Honey Bunny book. We have the You're My Little Pumpkin Pie one from Halloween. So we got her this. It's like where there's little holes where the little characters are. Like every other page, it like is a hole that she likes to like put her hand through and whatnot. So this one's really cute. We got a 2-pack of these little, I think I've said little, I will or have said little several times at this point because everything is little and cute. But anyway, we got her these crayons for the shower or bath, and it came in a 2-pack, and I was like, I'll just put the other package in her Easter basket. She doesn't know the difference, so it's a nice little filler, which is a hack. If you have stuff around your house that are toys that your kid hasn't played with in a long time, and you're like, this could be a good little stuffer for her or his basket, use those because then you're saving money and it's like a new toy for them. And then I got her, these are little and so cute. So I'm going to say they're little and cute, but they're small bunnies, Lint Bunny chocolates. And I thought this would be perfect for a treat for her when she's being really good because they're small. It's not like she's just getting this big old piece of chocolate. So I got these. And then we got these Mondo Llama wood paint sets. She loves painting, and this brand I believe is non-toxic and washable. So like she still sometimes puts stuff in her mouth and it's not like, oh my gosh, that's horrible. So anyway, we got her these, and I got the little flower ones because I thought if we don't get around to it before or like during Easter time, it's not super Easter-y, like it's not a bunny. So I think she's gonna love these. And then I already put it in the basket, but I got this little stuffer shredded paper. It was $2 for the package, and I'll just put this in a resealable package and continue to use it for future things. But then the other hack, get a reusable little basket. And I specifically get one that's not that big because, well, It's cheaper. This was like 10 bucks on Amazon. But also because then you don't feel like you're constantly needing to buy more to stuff this big basket. If you get a small one, you don't need to get so much stuff to feel like you're giving them a really nice, memorable gift. So anyway, I put that little stuffer in there just to add a little extra texture. And lastly, I don't have it here because it's from Amazon and it won't get here for a couple of days, but I'll post a picture on the screen of the PJs we got her. They're so cute. I think the pastel pink with the bunnies on it is just perfect for Easter. I didn't find anything at Target I really loved, so I grabbed those. And honestly, I don't even care if they're themed. We just use whatever PJs we get her for these baskets. We just continue to use them until they don't fit her anymore. So I'm gonna just put it all together assembled so I can see kind of like what the finished look is gonna be. Okay, hopefully you guys can see it okay. This is it turned out so cute. I love doing these. It makes me feel special and I hope it makes her feel special because I enjoy doing these baskets for her so much. Now all we're missing is the PJs. I'll probably just like fold them and stuff them in here and then the basket will be complete. Alrighty guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I am really happy I got to put everything in here that I was hoping to, especially because Easter is right around the corner. So hopefully you guys got some little ideas from the basket I just showed, but I'm going to hop in the shower, just do a little bit of some skincare, some me time while Jeremy is handling the dinner and nighttime craziness downstairs, which A+ husband I have, I tell you what. But yeah, I think I'm just going to close out this video here. We're just to the end of the evening and I want to be able to edit this and post it for Saturday. And, you know, sometimes it takes me a minute to edit it and get it to perfection for you guys. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I post every Tuesday and Saturday pretty religiously. But yeah, again, a big thank you for watching and we'll see you in my next video. Bye!